Hello guys, welcome to Storm Chasers United. So this is my pamphlet book. It's got my school ID in there and all sorts of papers, my Storm Chasers United ID document. But in this back part, if I could pull it up for a second, you've got this thing. This thing is highly important because it's got this in it. It's guide to being a Skywarn spotter, but it doesn't have just that either. It has some other information in here, like what to report when you see a tornado, what damage did you observe, how long was it on the ground, when did it start and end, how wide was it, how far did it travel if known, a bunch of other stuff. If you go towards the end, so we could just flip to the end here, there's a diagram of a bow echo, or a schematic showing the development of a bow echo. How about a hook echo? So those are wind speed, diameter, or diagram thing. It's a box. So large branches in motion, whole trees in motion. 113 plus roofs blown from houses, weak buildings and trailer homes destroyed. Yeah, so that gets pretty bad. And as you can see, that's a microburst. So those are some microbursts in here. Some lightning. Those are tornadoes. That one is a stovepipe. This one looks like a cone. And this one I can't quite tell. It might be a multi-vortex. That looks like a drill bit almost. Take a close look at that one. That one's 100% a rope. A very thin tornado. That's a non-supercell land spell. 1216. So, here's Doppler radar images. Those, as you can see, are overshooting tops from anvil clouds. That's a single cell thunderstorm. That's a multi-cell, and that's a multi-cell line. Multi-cell thunderstorm there, you can see all the large parts. All these red parts usually are the cells. This is a line, and I've seen these before. They're very bad. They can get... Oh. Wow. Look at that date, guys. That was a few days before something really bad happened. This storm wasn't the baddest thing that happened then. Anyhow, that's the hook echo. All of us storm chasers know what that is. Right there is where tornadoes almost always form in supercells. Because of the inflow coming in here. That's the rear flank downdraft, and then the updraft coming in causes that spiraling rotation, and it curls it in a certain way that causes it to spin. Excuse me. This is in Oklahoma. You can see Oklahoma City. And yeah, and it says there it's a hook echo. There is KTLX. This, I don't know what happens, but you can see a circle where there should be radar data, but there isn't. I don't know exactly what causes that, but it happens with all radar. That's a bow echo. Those usually just cause straight line winds. A bow echo occurs when part of a line of thunderstorms accelerates ahead of the rest of the line. This produces a bend or bow in the line. This acceleration of the radar echo is a reflection of strong, localized, straight-line winds at or near the surface. Observations and post-storm analysis show that the greatest threat for straight-line wind damage is typically found near the leading edge or apex of the bow, so the tip of the bow, the farthest part out. Another radar characteristic of mature bow echoes is the region of weak reflectivity trailing immediately behind the bowing line of strong thunderstorms. This weakness in the reflectivity is caused by a descending flow of air from mid-levels in the upper atmosphere. Sometimes significant wind damage and even weak tornadoes also can occur on the northern end of the bowing line segment with the cyclonically counterclockwise rotating comma head region up here. So that's a comma head. There's a bow echo, and there's a weak reflectivity zone. That's another bow echo. some more radar. And that's right there. That's a rain diagram, and that's where your mesocyclone will be. This is a V-notch. Don't know exactly what causes these or what they're for, what they do. But this is a three-dimensional thing, so that's 20,000 feet, 30,000, 40,000. Right there is weak reflectivity. I almost wonder if this was a tornado. Because maybe it isn't, but because I don't know. I don't think it was. Well, it was a tornado, so. And this right here is kind of important. You would think that if you look on the radar, it looks like it's going one way, but the actual storm's motion is different. You want to try to calculate the actual storm's motion when chasing. Anyhow, that's Storm Chasers United. We're out of here.